Hi everyone, this next video shows me carving an Ohe Kapala. Enjoy! So I begin using my ruler and I make a few measurements on the Kapala. This is just to give me some lines to work with so I can play with a very simple design. Here I'm just making some triangles. I'll be carving with this round blade, and I'll switch out this X-Acto knife with a different blade. That's called a chisel. So you can just switch these blades out. And you'll see it has a little straight edge to it. And then, as I carve, I press down and I rock it back and forth, back and forth. I'm basically chopping the threads of the bamboo, rocking it back and forth. I think I'll switch from my chisel to this round blade. This one is a little bit easier to rock because it's round. Now I'll switch back to my chisel and I'm just going to start making cuts to make it easier to remove these pieces of bamboo. So I'm basically cutting it into pieces that will be easier for me to flick out. Because we don't really carve, we kind of flick. So flicking out. I'll go ahead and get out my sandpaper next, just so I can see how good a job I've done. It makes it cleaner and then I can see what kind of touch-up I need to do. Now, just as an example, I'm going to use this V tool. It's called a V tool because it's shaped like a V. And same idea, I use this tool and I rock it back and forth, back and forth. And you'll see that it makes a nice little V shape. And I do it again, rocking it back and forth. Now I'll switch back to my chisel tool and I'll flick out those little pieces. Now back to sanding. I'll get out my high grit sandpaper, 600 or 800, so it's very fine. I'm not roughing up the bamboo, I'm polishing it, sanding it nice and smooth to get out as much of the bamboo grain as I can before I start to print. And now we'll do a trial and see how it turned out. I'm using a very watery dye, one of the dyes that I make out of natural materials, but you can use watercolor or very watery paint. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing. This looks pretty cool. It's not perfect, and the more I use it, the better I'll get at it. And then I might have to go back with a paintbrush and clean up some of the print.